40 for the C Customs. Tonight I've got in the booth with me Blaney 89 and Guardian, and then the in-race reporter I've got Hellraiser.
Thank you for having me, Tiller.
Yes,
As well as GC Sports.
Yeah. Time for another good race.
Looks to be an entertaining one tonight.
Hey, Hellraiser, if you had to pick one corner that's at Indy, which corner do you think you'd choose?
3.
Yeah, that's that long straightaway.
I mean, if you can capitalize, it's the perfect spot on the track.
It's hard to roll the outside through turn 3 also.
Oh, extremely hard. I mean, I agree with that. If it's not 3, it's got to be like the in between 1 and 2 area, where it goes into a straightaway for a split second. So many people go into it so deep, and you try and hug that inside corner, and people just float up. So that's your opportune time to get under them and have that run going onto the actual long straightaway of the front stretch out of 4. So that's honestly what I would say too.
I agree, yeah. And in turn 1, it's so hard to stay disciplined and to get the car slowed down when you're on the bottom and there's somebody up above you. And that's why if there's somebody up above you, they can kind of pinch you down and they can, you know, make you play with the throttle a little bit more than if there was nobody out there. So it's easier to roll the outside through turn 1 for sure.
Yeah, and another thing you'll see here at Indy a lot is it tends to benefit drivers of different styles. Some drivers will drive it in deep into the corners, kind of tap the brakes and set it, and then you'll see a lot of guys will back their corners off and get the run off of the corner. That can cause a lot of confusion and headache for some guys too.
And then, of course, you got people trying to run 3 wide on lap 1 and lap 2. It's just...
Yep. And remember, there's no cautions in this race also, so that throws a whole different aspect to it. No cautions, no stages. So if there's a wreck in front of you, you got to make sure you miss it, and got to keep your car straight the whole time.
Yeah, wreck here in the early going could definitely be disastrous for your night.
Yeah, absolutely. Another thing I feel like drivers have to watch on is, especially coming down pit road, you come down with such force going in. You're so committed to either going straight and flooring it or coming down pit road that sometimes they roll a little bit too much speed. So these first set of pit stops, let's see how many people get hit with the speeding penalty and who can shave off enough speed. Obviously, we've seen within GC Sports and the format of the races, that off the pit road in between 1 and 2 can be quite hectic also, as we've seen last week in the B-level stuff.
You got Palm Coaster lagging a little bit.
Can we join, Nate?
Yeah.
No. Nope. Alright, we'll take your invite here.
I'm joining in as we speak.
And we're going to be joining the group a little late here.
Probably going to be looking at lap 4, guys, once we get in.
We certainly apologize for the delay.
Alright, we got Memphis just walking away in the pole right now.
Oh,
He's got a pretty substantial lead already.
Yeah, not sure what happened there, but Memphis Phoenix has separated himself by quite a bit. Looks like we've got a battle for second place back here.
Yeah, I would say that's like a 2.5 to 3 second lead already, I would say, for Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it honestly is these guys right here, first and second, probably been battling the whole time and shaving off so much speed for everyone behind them. And Memphis is just pedal to the metal off the start of the race. And Now it's to the point where it's like if they work together, they maybe can shave off the time, but they fought way too early and they've left themselves literally 2 fights for second at this point. So it can only, hopefully it gets better and they work together at some point and stop battling, but it's only going to get worse from here if they just keep continuing that.
Yeah, and you're seeing that all over. So instead of people working together,
just tiny battles for individual positions.
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
So Broom in the 25 just made a move underneath Johnny Boy to get into P6. Now he's underneath the 17 looking to get P5.
Yep, as Broom's working his way up through the field here. He's going to clear him going to one.
Good corner by Broom there.
Ooh, and the 24 car just lagged out, it looks like. So that's going to move Broom up to 4th.
So just for the sake of figuring out positions on the camera angles and stuff, Nate, you're currently P what, battling the 22?
I'm P12.
And he is P11?
Yep.
Okay.
Got Mini Cooper on Hellraiser's bumper here, giving him a shove into the corner. He's going to try to work to the inside of him. He's not able to get there.
Pretty good give and take there by the 77. Good to see that this early in the race, that they're willing to give and take with each other right now.
Yeah, he's been awesome the race around.
Yeah, there's no reason to try to poke your nose in there when all you're trying to do is stick with the 22 and yeah, there's good to see that they're willing to give and take.
Oh, you got Dinkate around into the wall.
Ooh, yeah.
I got a question for you guys. If you guys have looked in on the 8 of Hegon, he's currently in P7, the way it looks. He's kind of a single car behind the first bigger pack behind second and third.
Yep. I'm on him now.
How do you think with these guys lined up? Do you think he's gonna make back the time, or do you think he's gonna end up fading out of it?
I think he can make up the time. There is the draft, but when you're in a tight pack like that, it's so easy to have to back off the corners so much if somebody in front of you gets a little loose or something. So he's gotta almost run qualifying laps here, especially through the corners. He's gotta try to make up the ground, but looks like they're kind of starting to break up a little bit in front of him, but they're still also.
Oh, someone's up in the wall. P3's in the wall. In the one.
While they're close right here, he's gotta drive.
That's the thing, though, with these long straightaways. If he doesn't stay exactly lined up with that rear car, they're just gonna walk. I mean, there's so much high-speed distance to this track where if this guy.
Oh, you got one in the wall there. The 78. The 78 of low bow tie.
Low bow tie. Okay.
He's also got some guys behind him. There's 2 cars behind him, about 8 or 10 car lengths, I'd say. So if they can get close to each other and get into a draft, and they could get up to him, that's one way for him to. He's got another shot there, but it's still early. You can't count anybody out right now.
Oh yeah, and absolutely, especially with no cautions and everything. It's just, I was just saying with the aspect of his P7, do you think he was going to stay close to be able to increase that spot, or he was going to start fading back?
You got low bow tie just sitting on track here in the middle of turn 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened with low bow tie here, but he's sitting in the middle of the corner in 3 and 4.
Blew a tie rod.
Is that what he said?
Memphis Phoenix, the leader, just going by him, put him a lap down.
Yeah, he is sitting right in the most
inopportune.
Yep, he's gone.
Yeah, that's a bad spot. Yeah.
Yep, he left. Alrighty, so you got Memphis Phoenix still running out front there.
Come on, man.
Trying to cycle back around here to the 19 and the 2 of Keith.
And the 49 having a battle going into turn 1.
Had the 19 of Hellraiser and the 2 of Keith making a little contact. Memphis Phoenix has just stepped away here out front. Got the 17 on the inside of old Johnny Boy here. Looks for P5.
And now, like you said, Blaney, those guys in front of Hegon are starting a battle now, and he's gotta catch them now. When they're side by side right now, he's gotta hit his marks every single corner.
He's reeling them in here.
He's starting to right now. Good corner there by Hegon.
Because they'll get back
Surprising
single
old Johnny
file.
Boy was able to maintain that position on the high side.
Ooh, he drove in a little too hard. And he knows it. Maybe you can hear what we're talking about.
Who
He's
knows?
listening to the broadcast.
Go, he gonna go. You got these guys. He'll definitely get up to these two cars, especially how hard they're battling. The problem is once he gets approached by them and he tries to pass them, they're gonna fight him like.
Denkate's around again on the front stretch, just off of turn 4. He's sideways on the track. That's a horrible spot. I hope he's ghosted. Oh, there he goes. He's going straight.
Joker Smoker in second, Broom in third. Nose to tail, trying to reel in the leader.
Leader went by Denkate to put him a lap down. I'm not sure if that's the first time he's gone a lap down or the second. I've seen him around already a couple times.
The 25 into the corner a little hard right there. It's going to allow Joker Smoker to pull away from him just a little.
Yeah, Memphis is just maintaining that lead. I'd say he has extended it maybe another half a second from when we first got in here.
So Hegon's starting to look in on the 17. They're all single file, kind of equal length, so if he can just maintain the consistency here, he'll start getting up to them.
Yeah, and we're starting to see things get kind of spread out now. Tire wear's becoming an issue.
So the good plus about that is when things get spread out, it tend to stay green. Big cautions tend to go out the window. So hopefully we still see the consistency and green flags continue without a big wreck throughout these next pit stop runs when people are coming down pit road and coming off. But at this point, everyone's got, I'd say, at least four car lengths on each one of each other. So there's pretty big gap if anything crazy were to go wrong, if someone smacked a wall or anything of that
Broom
sort.
way high up the track trying to get away around Denkate here.
Yeah, Denkate kind of rolled out of it and gave him the bottom there. That was a good move by Denkate.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just trying to stay out of these guys' way right now. The 49 will go by him now, going into one. Oh, he gets down into him a little there. Whew. Yeah, not sure what the 49 was thinking right there.
He gone inside of the 17 here and the 48. Oh, he gets loose off the 2 near the wall a little bit. 17 trying to get back inside. They're going to be side by side going into 3. Nope, 17 is going to clear him.
Got the Maverick running in P4. That was the car that had that little incident with Denkate there. As the 17's got back around, he gone back here. That's allowed the 41 into this battle as well.
Yeah, they're making a lot of time loss battling each other. I don't know if you've seen the 48 and the 22 are just in that peaking range now also from them doing all that, because they have lost substantial time. So I don't know exactly the strategy the 48 and the 22 here have as far as working together, but that's the most ideal time, exactly like we were saying with Egon, is just to minimize the time loss, and they'll probably get up to him.
Oh, the 41's going to make it now.
22's got Mini Cooper there with him also.
Egon there.
Looks like Mini Cooper's not really in any rush to try to pass him. I think they know that longer they race side by side, especially with if those guys in front of them are single file, all they're going to do is lose time.
Yeah, for sure.
Out there in YouTube land, Country Caliber says, is that the FedEx car leading?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely, Country.
That's because Country's not driving it. That's why it's leading.
Yeah, that's the statement of the day.
I love you, Country. Just kidding, buddy.
Yeah, you got the
honestly,
leader
Memphis
looking to put Dave Ace a lap down now.
Yeah, Memphis is just walking the dog at this point. He's got such a big lead. He's just got to minimize the lap down car and shoes. And
Yeah,
he's
he's
definitely
got
in
a-
the catbird seat. He's going to control
Yeah.
his own race here pretty much. He's just got to hit his marks and, like you said, don't get into lap traffic. And
the
he's
20's
got to
going to
stay
let
on
him
his
by.
fuel strategy too.
over under for Memphis is pretty high right now.
Yeah, as long as he continues to hit his marks and no mistakes on pit road, that's going to be his
Yep.
biggest worry at this moment.
Yeah, when you have a lead like this, it's definitely his race to lose. For
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
Definitely going to be a battle for P2 and beyond that, though. These guys are
Yeah, they're battling pretty hard for
a lot
P3
of
right
cars are
here.
very similar in the top 10.
You got third, fourth, and fifth right on top of each other. Broom's kind of pulled away a little for second.
Keith going under Smooth Puppy there.
The
On turn
3
Ooh,
underneath
he
the
gets loose.
34 for fourth.
Good save there by Keith.
77 tops the wall off the exit of 4. It's like a game of chess right now with these guys from second back.
Yeah, Joker Smokers fell back to fifth now.
Looks like Pro 75 and the 24s called it a day.
Yeah, he
Still on-
lagged out on lap
he
1
did
or
lag
2.
out. Oh, he was the
Yeah.
earlier one? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was running up front when that happened, unfortunately. We got a big pack behind the top 5 here, though. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th are all right here together.
Yep.
You got the 17 and Mac Attack. You got the 22 working underneath him for 6th place. The 41's going to try to dive in there underneath him too. He's not going to be able to. Well, that was an excellent crossover by the 17 there going into turn 1.
Ooh, 22 just clears him.
Yep, just barely.
Hegons fell back to 10th place here.
Yeah, he overdrove turn 1 a lot this lap here. He lost at least 5 or 6 car lengths just in turn 1.
Ooh, the 77 overdrives the corner just a little there. Almost gets the wall off of turn 3.
And he gained those car lengths right back, so he's got
Oh,
a...
there's a wreck on
Oh,
the front
big
stretch.
wreck
of the
on the front stretch.
Big wreck on the
20 of
front-
Dave
oh,
Ace, the
so he gets
22,
upside
the
down.
17,
Oh, 8's in
the
it!
8.
Oh, that was a big wreck.
Yeah, I
Wow,
believe
the
somebody
2
spun.
flew by on the inside. Wow.
Somebody spun right there trying to get to pit road, I believe.
Yeah, Hegon's got it going now. I didn't see what happened. I just saw the after effect.
Still got Broom running in second. He's got quite a big gap back to third. Still a
I
long
don't know if-
ways out to Memphis.
I don't know if
Phoenix,
you guys saw Keith in the 2 car, but I don't even think he lifted when that wreck happened.
Nah,
went
he
down
made
the
it.
inside
I
wall
seen
and
that.
He made it
That
by.
was that was in an instant that happened.
Yeah, when there's no cautions, and if you see a lane to miss a
Broom's
wreck, and
coming
you
to pit road
can
here.
lift, that's an opportunity to gain a lot of time.
So I'll be interested to see if pitting earlier than Memphis Phoenix here
Oh, there's
helps
another wreck on
Broom
the
out.
pit road. 34. Joker's around.
Yeah, this is
48 of Denkate hits the wall. He's going in. Oh, he misses pit road
Oh,
to
he
try
misses
to
pit
prevent the
road.
speeding
He's
penalty, but he
Hard off
wrecks
of
it.
turn 4. A lot of guys pitting here.
a
Wow.
lot of guys.
Oh, thank
The
you.
8 of Hegon. He finally makes it down pit road after that mishap.
The 17's still on track. He stays out here.
Maverick's coming down now.
Keith on pit road.
Nate, is there any way we can get a
Hellraiser
lap
on
count?
pit road.
21 laps remaining. Or 20 laps remaining.
Okay.
All right, so we're halfway here.
A lot of cars on pit road still.
The leader's coming to pit road now.
So Nate, how did those wrecks look when you passed them? I know you made a few spots in capitalization of that.
I think old Johnny Boy's going to take the lead here as he
Okay.
stays out on track.
But you're gonna have that at the end of these long runs.
We're
Oh,
gonna
for
we're gonna
sure.
stay on the leader of Memphis Phoenix here and see if he had a speeding penalty coming on pit road. Like we said, that's one way for him to lose this race is to have some sort of a pit road issue.
Joker Smoker's now back on track, making his hot laps.
Mac
Just made a
Attack
pass on
is just
Keith.
coming to pit road.
Nope, Memphis is off the pit road in about 15 seconds. So
And
We
you
did
got
make it down okay.
yep, good job by him.
Broom did pass him for the lead there, though, I believe.
Yeah, he waited a while to pit. A lot of guys pit before him.
11 is still the leader.
No, Broom's coming off of turn 2 right now. He's going to be about a second behind him, I would say.
Yep. He did gain a lot of time on him right there, though.
He gained a lot of time. And he's close enough now where if we see a mistake from Memphis, he's going to be right there. Memphis does have the fresher tires, though, so if he hits his marks, he should be able to maintain that lead.
That
So,
third
as we've
place
heard
is
from Low
fell
Bowtie,
way off of those guys.
Low Bowtie says he's having wheel issues, so he's done for the night.
Oh, that's too bad.
I think we've got, I think old Johnny Boy's going to be in third here. The field is really spread out after those pit road incidents.
Yeah, very spread out.
And Broom's really been able to maintain here since they've come back off of pit road.
Yeah, he has.
Seems like he might actually be reeling him in just a little.
Got Maverick way back there in the 49. He's the first car behind Broom. I'm not sure if that means he's P3 or if he's a lap down. Not sure.
I believe that'll make him P3, but I don't know with the pit road incidents we had there.
Yeah, I mean, if they lost like 30 seconds, something like that, just trying to get going again, I mean, those people that got collected might be a lap down because the amount of seconds Memphis was already ahead of them.
And I remember Maverick was running up there with the 17 and the 22 and all of them right before those pit stops, so I would imagine that the 49 is P3.
Still looking in on Broom here. He's not really gaining, but not losing either.
He's kind of maintaining that half a turn distance.
Who's Maverick got behind him? There's a car back behind Maverick.
You got NASCAR 82 right behind Maverick in the 41.
Is that who it is? Okay.
Yep. I
I
believe.
believe he's P4.
Yep, I believe you're right.
And then Johnny Boy, I believe, is behind him, and he would be P5.
Correct. Both of those are in solid black unsponsored cars, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to tell until you find them.
Came straight out of the testing tune. But that's good. That shows that these guys are committed. You know, they're working on their cars, you know, before they go into this race. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Memphis Phoenix is set sail again. He's starting to pull away.
Yeah. Those fresh tires, I think if Broom were to catch him, it would have had to have been those first couple laps. And I think now those fresh tires are starting to come into play here. What do we got for laps left, Hellraiser?
Give me just a second, and I'll let you know. We're at 27 of 40 laps.
Alright, so 14 to go.
Is this battle with you and Palm Coaster for position?
It is
What position would that be?
10th.
Denkate and
Alright.
the 48's around.
So the battle for 10th place is heating up. The 22 makes it past the 19 here. The 19 is going to be able to hang on his bumper.
This might actually work out for Broom. If he can lock in the Denkate here and get a draft, he might be able to run the 11 down. But Denkate's car looks so loose; it's been so out of control all night. Not sure if he can stick with Broom. Yeah, Broom just flies by him.
So we still have a battle for 10th back here between Hellraiser and Palm Coaster.
Yeah.
Both of those drivers having themselves a solid night in the top 10. Or right around the top 10. Excellent recovery, by the way, Hellraiser, after that accident earlier in the race.
Appreciate it. And the leader is coming to 12 to go.
Mini Cooper and Keith having a little battle here off of turn 2. Trying to draft up on, I think that's Joker in front of him, 34.
Yep. I think Keith is a lap down.
Okay.
But you're seeing Mini Cooper here use his draft to catch the 34.
Absolutely. Yeah. Whether he's a lap down or not, draft is so important here. If there's a car there, you got to utilize it.
Yeah, absolutely. He going right behind that battle.
Yeah, if those three can link up, and especially if Hegon can get up there, they might be able to run Johnny Boy down, but not that many laps left. I'm not sure they got enough time.
Here's your leader, Memphis Phoenix here. He's still just out there having a Sunday drive, so to speak.
Yeah, not sure. I mean, like you said, we entered in late. Not sure how he got that big lead. If second and third and fourth were just battling that hard where he got that big of a lead, but he has just maintained it the entire race.
He's just been the class of the field.
As you see, Broom, he's kind of kept the same distance on him. Hasn't really had a chance to reel him in at all,
Looks
though.
like Johnny Boy's starting to run the 41 down a little bit. He's about a half second behind him. Not quite close enough to get the draft, but definitely gaining on him.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the battle for 4th or 5th. If he can get to him.
I believe that's for P4.
Yeah, that should be P4.
Yeah, because you got the 11, the 25, and the 49 are 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that'll be a battle for P4.
And at this point, the top 3 are just trying to make sure they hit their marks and don't do anything crazy to risk your finish position at this point.
Yep, absolutely.
As old Johnny Boy is reeling down the 41 for 4th here.
Yeah, 41 looked like he got a little high off of turn 4, and 3 gained a lot on him off of turn 4 there.
I believe they just come to 8 or 9 laps to go here.
This is ultra focus mode for this top 5 right now.
Leader is coming to 8 to go.
Tire wear is starting to become a factor here. These guys are going to start sliding around, so it's going to be a lot easier to make a mistake. So, gotta hit your marks and just get to the finish here. 41 drifted up again a little bit. 3 gained another couple car lengths on him.
Yeah,
That's why I feel like
he's in
it's-
his draft now.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
be. So
20 car
Johnny
Dave
Boy gets
Ace
a
is
little
really
high.
slow. Going into turn 3 on the bottom. Not sure if he had an issue in turn 2 or what's going on. He's back up to speed now. That's right in front of Broom. So that's definitely not what Broom wants to see, is someone having an issue in front of him.
The 3's getting ever so close every lap, every corner. He gets just a little closer.
Ooh, Keith hard into the wall off turn 4.
Oh, Johnny Boy's going to have a big run coming into 1 here.
Ooh, Larry got the wall too. He gone in the 8. Really hard off of turn 4.
Oh, Johnny Boy to the bumper, the 41. To the inside in 2.
Makes the pass.
The
Use
41
bump.
just let him by.
Smooth puppy in the 4s around in turn 4 in the grass on the entry road there.
So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that his tires were getting so worn off that he was starting to understeer pretty bad, and that's why old Johnny Boy made up so much time on him. I feel like that was the issue we were starting to see on the end of the first tire run too, which caused the issues going into pit road. Some people just couldn't turn to get down there.
Turn 4 definitely looks like it's the problem corner in this race, just for pit road entry and for guys just slapping the wall pretty good off turn 4. It seems like that's been where guys are having the issue the most.
Yeah, Memphis Phoenix has been able to separate from Broom quite a bit now that Smooth Puppy had that incident in front of him there.
Yep.
Should be coming to what, 4 to go? 5 to go?
Memphis just is running the perfect line there. He's not trying to do anything fancy and get below the white line and clip the apron or the grass. He's running just a couple feet up off the white line and just hitting his marks perfectly. And
yeah, I mean, you realize even if he backs it up and loses a tenth of each turn, I mean, he's got a lot of laps before they catch him basically with that strategy. So he's just probably just making sure he doesn't tap a wall too hard and just kind of walking her back. At this point, that's what I would do in my strategy.
I don't know if old Johnny Boy's got time, but he's reeling in 3rd place as well right now. He's definitely got a good long run car.
And the 49 is battling. Is that Denkate in front of him?
Yeah, I don't know if he's battling him or if he's trying to use his draft, but that seems to really be slowing him up.
Ooh, 49 almost got the inside wall there. Yeah, he's definitely got to get around him. We've seen Denkate kind of be off the pace here tonight.
And old Johnny Boy's going to reel him in as they take the 3 to go there.
Denkate holding his ground here, though. If the 49 can stay on his draft, and definitely going to help him. Oh, nope,
Play a wall tap. There you go.
Yeah.
He's got him clear.
Yeah, I don't believe Johnny Boy's going to have enough time to get there. But he's definitely charging hard.
Yeah, a lot of speed out of that 3 car late in the run for sure.
Ooh, Denkate's really loose and into the wall in front of him.
No!
Oh, he got the 3 car.
Johnny Boy around. Oh,
That's going to allow
going to
the
get back
41
by him.
back. That's going to allow Joker
got
Smoker
around him.
around him.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's got to be extremely frustrating for old Johnny Boy there.
I mean, other than Memphis, I would imagine that Johnny Boy's been one of the fastest cars here the last couple laps, and yeah, that's really unfortunate for him.
And I believe the leader's coming to take either the white flag or the checkered right here.
Yeah, should be the white flag.
Yep. Alright, we'll ride with the leader, Memphis Phoenix, here for the last lap. She dives it off into turn 2.
Johnny Boy's about to catch Denkate here.
Memphis is not going to have a fight at all for the lead here. He's just going to make his last lap here and take the checkered flag. He took the pole tonight and led every lap of the race.
Larry just made a pass.
Attaboy, Larry.
Memphis Phoenix off of turn 4.
Sorry, Larry got passed
Actually,
by
this
Palm
is one
Coaster.
to go. One to go.
Alright, never.
Oh.
I take the attaboy back then.
Well, he's still got one more lap to make then.
Yeah, he might get it back. You never know.
Man, 77's such a class act.
Ooh, Dave Ace in the 20 slow through turn 4.
Denkate's getting loose again. He's now on the access
Joker
road.
just got around him.
As your leader, Memphis will go into turn 3 for the last time tonight.
Shout out to Mini Coopers for being such a class act on the track.
Dave Ace really slow again. Not sure if he had another issue going into turn 1.
And there you have it, folks. Memphis is going to lead every lap of this race after starting on the pole, as he does a little victory burnout there.
Good for him. It's not always the case when the fastest car wins the race. It's honestly very rarely when the fastest car wins the race, but that's what we saw here tonight for sure.
We got Broom finishing in second, the 49 of the Maverick in third. Well, that was an excellent race tonight.
Absolutely.
Y'all make sure to tune in here in about 15-20 minutes for the C Customs, as you'll see all of us on track. Or C Sliders. My bad, this was C Customs we just broadcasted.
I wanted to correct you, but I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to be that guy. You did it yourself, so didn't have to.
Hey, somebody's got to watch over me.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. But thank you, Tiller, for having us be alongside you. In behalf of GC Sports and Aquatati, thank you for the opportunity for us to broadcast these races. And congratulations to Memphis. And I hope that we see you guys next week in the booth.
Top 10.
Thank you, Nate, for being in Race Reporter and Guardian. Always a fun time.
Happy to be here.
Appreciate
Thank you,
you guys.
Aquatati, GC Sports, and all the Fueled Up Motorsports guys in here tonight. So always a pleasure to be with you guys.
Yeah, as always, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll get the fastest lap here, and then we'll sign off.
Oh, God.
Is that him?
And no big surprise there, Memphis Phoenix with the fast lap.
Yeah, I think we knew that one.
Oh.
By a pretty good margin, too. 3.5 tenths. That's
Yep.